In Manchester United, we have a serious problem. We have some goal scorers, very little to no finishers, and we do not have goal scorers that can finish. Now, let me explain. You may be thinking to yourself, if we do have goal scorers, how come we have a negative goal difference? Well, that's the whole point of this video because I feel like I need to make a distinction between those two because I got into a heated argument in one of my group chats. A goal scorer is not the same as a finisher, even though in most cases a goal scorer is a very good finisher. For example, Mason Greenwood is a better finisher than Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland, while he is a decent finisher, he's a better goal scorer. For the most part, goal scorers are going to have the stats to speak for them. They are going to have the big numbers because goal scorers are going to attempt to score goals in situations that are not realistic. Finishers, on the other hand, are the guys you want in a 1v1. Goal scorers would have acrobatics. They will be able to jump over the defender, get the header ball. They have a variety of goals that they score. Finishers, on the other hand, if you watch the highlights, their goals look very identical, very similar. It's a caressing to the far posts or something along some variation of those. Some notable finishers, like I mentioned, is Greenwood, Van Persie. Now again, like I said, you could be a goal scorer that's a great finisher, but most finishers are not good goal scorers. So here lies the problem with Manchester United. Garnacho is a goal scorer, terrible finisher. Bruno Fernandes is a goal scorer, mid finisher at best. Rasmus, I know this is kind of weird to say and I'll probably get attacked for this. Rasmus is actually a great finisher. Finishers usually have good conversion rates. If you give him a high opportunity chance, he's most likely going to convert it. However, this season, he's been a very terrible goal scorer. So I feel like let me dive into a bit more on one section and then go on to the other. So let's just talk about goal scorers for a second and then we'll finish with finishes. No pun intended. A goal scorer has better attacking positioning. They're going to be in the right place at the right time. They have a certain tenacity about them. Chicharito is a player that comes to mind. The one that gave an assist to himself. Exactly. That's what a goal scorer does. A finisher probably doesn't fumble the ball like that. They don't miss a lot of tap-ins at situations like that. But I digress. That's not the point. A goal scorer, attack positioning is great. They will take shots from ridiculous distances. They could take a shot from like yards away, like Cristiano Ronaldo, like with that iconic free kick he took. They are going to score a lot of volley's. Finishers, on the other hand, they don't really have that same aggression to get the goal because they're by default more likely to go for the high opportunity chances. Finishers tend to get a lot of assists as well. Roberto Firmino, that's a good finisher. Not a great goal scorer, but if the chance is there, he will take it. That's how they think. It's all about conversion rate for them. It's all about efficiency, while goal scorers are about numbers. A goal scorer would be perfect for a team that creates a lot of chances. A finisher is best for a team that creates little chances. Now, here's the problem Manchester United has. We have a few goal scorers and one finisher who doesn't have enough goal scoring edge at the moment, maybe because of form, maybe because of confidence, to get in the right place at the right time. If Rasmus Højlund can work that part of his game out and actually be where he needs to be, kind of like Maguire was, that would make him a better striker. I do believe he has that in him. I just don't know why this season has just been this horrible for this player. Maybe when the team starts clicking, who knows? And of course, we do need a replacement, but I do think he might go somewhere else and succeed. Garnacho is a decent goal scorer, has a terrible finisher. I say this because the reason we have issues with Garnacho, why the fan base is so split with Garnacho, is because he's always in the right places. That doesn't just happen. He has an eye for goal. His attacking positioning is amazing. He's usually good at leaving his man behind, so he's good at running in behind. He has the pace and the athletic attributes to get in the right place at the right time. He's a goal scorer. Unfortunately though, he's playing a position that doesn't require him to be a goal scorer. He needs to be more of a supporting player. So he has goal scoring tendencies, and he's a terrible finisher, and he's playing in a position that doesn't require him to be a goal scorer in a sense. He's supposed to be the pass before the pass, right? But now he's also lacking the finishing department. Meanwhile, we have Rasmus Højlund, who is lacking in the goal scoring department, but he's a decent finisher if you give him a chance. The issue is we need a player that can do both in the right positions. We need a player that can do both in the striker, that's a given, and in this formation, we need someone who is a goal scorer in the 10s, but with decent finishing as well. Because we need the players that will be able to whip the finesse shots from outside the box. And that right there lies the problem. That is why we have a negative goal difference this season. And once we can iron that out and train or coach our current players like Bruno Fernandes and the rest of them to be better finishers, we're definitely going to convert most of our chances. We have issues with converting the chance. So right now we desperately need finishers. Ideally, you want players that can do both. But if you were to choose one or the other, we need more finishers and less goal scorers. Goal scorers in a perfect team, in a better team that creates a lot of opportunities, they are what you need. The Mo Salahs. Mo Salah is not a great finisher. You can attack me if you want, but that's a fact. The reason he scores a lot of goals is because he's a goal scorer. Like he has the pace to get into the right positions. He's tenacious. He can dribble a little bit. He does those little things that gives him more opportunities in the game. Salah could frustrate you in a game and still come out with a hat trick. A finisher, on the other hand, is going to finish the dinner most of the time. If it's a high scoring chance, if you're expecting them to score, like Thierry Henry, if you're expecting him to score, he will most likely score. Anyways, this is what I've been thinking about. This is what I've been battling about. I want to see if you guys agree with me or challenge this premise. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. That's it for this video. Please also don't forget to hit a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. It's been the Realistic Red. Have yourself a good day.